What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to our Chicago Blackhawks franchise mode. We are at the trade deadline, or actually a few days before the trade deadline, where we will be pretty much making our calls from Washington, D.C. if we do want to wind up making some trades. Now, our team is on a 7-game winning streak without our goaltender Marc-Andre Fleury. Unfortunately, he is done for the season. Might be back sometime during round 1 of the playoffs, but we lost Fleury somewhere around here. I don't remember if it was the 4-3 shootout loss to Ottawa or it was the 8-4 loss against the Carolina Hurricanes, but he wound up getting hurt. We called up Sheen, and then we've had Soderblom basically being our starting goaltender. Since then, team's been playing pretty fucking good. Like I said, 7-game winning streak. We shut out the #1 team in the league. So our team's playing rather dominant, and the only thing that really has changed besides injuries, we got 3 guys out with concussions right now. Comtois, Zaitsev, and then Marc-Andre Fleury. The only other thing that's really changed is chemistry. Chemistry's changed a little bit. And this is what I'm saying. Taylor Hall, Connor Bedard, and Patrick Kane, they started off the season with +3 in their chemistry slot right here. They were a +3 together. That's why we kept them together. However, we've gotten, near the trade deadline, and as I just stated, chemistry's changed. Now they're only a +2. Now I could send down Taylor Hall, swap him with Taylor Radish, and then get that +3 on that first line again. Is it really worth it with a team that's currently 7-0 with these kind of lineups? No. No, it's not. If our team starts losing some games, maybe we'll put Taylor Radish on the first line. But for the time being, team's playing just fine with Bedard, Hall, and Patrick Kane. Kane, way above a point per game, 73 points in 63 games played. He is our only point per game player at the moment as well. Yeah, we have some players who are close, but he is the only player who is above a point per game for us. Buffalo, okay. So this is where we're going to get into the stats. Let's get into the stat leaders from around the league. Real quick, starting things off as per usual, our points leader heading on into the trade deadline is Tage Thompson of the Buffalo Sabres. 32 goals, 59 assists. He is a +40. Nobody scoring on this motherfucker. Put up 94 last year, 91 this year. He's looking for a hundo. Tage Thompson's going to be putting it on a hundo. And just so you know, all sim engine stats and the settings are on their default position. I didn't increase them to high, didn't do it to low. They should be just perfectly right in the fucking middle. So Tage Thompson just having himself a fucking year. What is he up to? A 91 at 26 years of age? He might get a boost up to a franchise winger. He's got the same little dangler as well. Puck on a string. Same as Patty Kane. Nice. Goal leader, there's a 2-way tie between Austin Matthews and Brad Marchand, both with 42. Marchand, I think, having himself, a spectacular goal-scoring year. That is a career high in goals already for him with 42. He's looking to possibly have his best year of his career at the age of 35. Assist leader, again, we got a 2-way tie between Buffalo Tage Thompson, our point leader, and then defensive superstar Cal McCarr. People are comparing him to Bobby Orr. Man might be better than fucking Bobby Orr. He is a freak of fucking nature at that defensive or on the blue line. 95 overall, medium franchise potential, offensive defenseman. Dude is killing it over there in Colorado. Surprised he's only a +23 with a Colorado team that's dominating the way it is. I'm actually surprised he's not up into like the 70s or 80s points-wise. That's really the only big surprise there. Now, Marcus Foligno, I told you I would update you guys at how many fights he has. He hasn't had as many since coming over to our Chicago Blackhawks team. Instead, it's been the Tampa Bay Lightning that have been throwing down. So, since acquiring Marcus Foligno, so pretty much 2 months ago, he's only gotten in 2 more fights. Middleton hasn't gotten in any more fights, but Yeah, it's fucking Marcus Foligno. Seems Patrick Maroon has been taking up the fights for Marcus Foligno instead. All right, so Minnesota's still trying to beat the shit out of people, but yeah, Marcus Foligno, he just got kind of put into our lineup as well, so we might see his fight numbers increase now that he is on that third line. But yeah, fucking Tampa Bay, Austin Watson and Tanner Jeannot, both having 17 fights under their belt this season. 11 points for Janet, -3. Austin Watson is a -4 with 17 points for the Tampa Bay Lightning. I think they're currently third in the Atlantic. I believe they're third in the Atlantic right now, the Tampa Bay Lightning. Goaltending. Now, winning as goaltenders are going to Thatcher Demko and Carl Vajamelka from the Arizona Coyotes, both of them having 32 wins. Vitek Vanek getting pretty close up there. Shutout leaders, there's a three-way tie between Connor Hellebuyck, Stuart Skinner, and Alexander Georgiev. All of those goaltenders are still right on or still on the same teams as they were or are in real life. With a minimum of 20 games played, the saves percentage leader, I would go to Andrei Vasilevsky, 41 games played with a .926 save percentage. UPL, fucking killing it too, 46 games played with a .923 save percentage. That's fucking stellar over there in Buffalo. Goals against average, again, Andrei Vasilevsky, I would give it the lead to, not Pavel Francois, just not as many games. Vasilevsky, 2.35 goals against average. He's fucking killing it. And then the points leader for goaltenders right now, Thatcher Demko, Connor Hellebuyck, and Andrei Vasilevsky. 3 top goals. Oh, we got a goalie goal. John Gibson from the Anaheim Ducks scored himself a goal. Holy shit. So in this year, we do have a goalie goal in the National Hockey League. People are probably going fucking nuts for that. Fucking nuts. Wouldn't surprise me if Gibson gets traded from the Ducks either. 15-15-2 with 1 shutout. Around 900 save percentage, 3.24 goals against average. Yeah, they got that goaltender, that young goaltender coming up too. What's his face? Stolarz? Not Stolarz. Stolarz was a couple years ago with Philly. Fuck, what's his name? Luukkonen? Fuck, no, that's Buffalo. I can't remember the young goaltender's name. And then Connor Bedard's leading all rookies in pretty much every category. 57 points for him, 18 goals, 39 assists. Not even fucking close to the next guy. All right, not even close. Connor Bedard gonna win Rookie of the Year. No, without a doubt. Without a fucking doubt. Injury report for this episode. Buffalo's Jack Quinn fractured his foot and is out until April 5th. Calgary Flames, Jacob Markstrom pulled his groin and is gone until April 1st. Carolina, Jacob Slavin is out with a concussion till May 23rd. Islanders, Vincent Trocheck has a concussion and is out until May 20th. Toronto has 2 big blue line injuries, Mark Giordano and John Klingberg. Both of them are out with concussions. Klingberg will be back first. No, my bad. Giordano will be back first. He will be back or returning April 2nd, while John Klingberg will be out until May 19th. So those are the major injury reports going into this. I basically just picked everybody who will be having an injury diagnosis heading into the playoffs and or close to the playoffs, pretty much a month out. That's how I decided to go about that. So let's advance it on up to the trade deadline, all right? We've talked about who we might want to get. Spencer Knight would be pretty fucking cool to grab, though, again, I don't know why they would trade away that goaltender. I mean, that's basically our franchise goaltender right there. If we do wind up making the trade with the Florida Panthers for Spencer Knight. Like, 22, he's 22. He's 85 overall. All right. He's 11-6-4, 1 shutout, .918 save percentage, 2.45 goals against average. This is our franchise goaltender if we go out and trade for him. without a doubt. We could also make a trade with the Boston Bruins to go get Jeremy Swayman. And then there was one other goaltender. Who was it? Vancouver? No. Which of these teams was it? The Islanders. New York Islanders. That's who it was. Simeon Varlamov. All right. We already got one veteran goaltender in Marc-Andre Fleury. Now we could go right back with another veteran goaltender in Simeon Varlamov. He's 6-7 on the season. He's a backup. He's going to continue to be a backup. Below 900 save percentage and a 3.45 goals against average. Not exactly what you like to see stat-wise or anything like that, but I mean, yeah, we probably don't want to go out and try to grab Varlamov. We probably would want a different goaltender. So goaltender and defense is pretty much what we're looking for in this draft. Not draft, in this trade deadline. Hopefully we can go out and get it. I mean, we got the draft capital, but I personally think I want to try to move up in the draft. Instead of having 2 second-round picks still and 3 third-rounders, I think I'd rather move like half of those picks and just move up into the first round. Honestly, I think that's what I want to do. So let's get on up into the trade deadline. We are going to be buyers. All right. We are buyers, and we're going to enter the trade deadline here. We go. We are off. So top player available, Jared Spurgeon, Elias Lindholm, Noah Hannafin, Matt Zuccarello, Vladimir Tarasenko, Nikolai Ehlers. There's Jeremy Swayman, Braden Shen, Spencer Knight, and Ilya Mikheyev. So we said if Spencer Knight's here, we're going to go and try to grab him. So let's see. What do the Florida Panthers want for Spencer Knight? Jones, Korchinski. Oh, Nashville Predators making the first move. Predators trading McDonough and Novak to the Bruins in exchange for a first, Lysell, and Beecher. Okay, so Boston Bruins trading their first-round pick. Don't think I want to get rid. I'll give rid of Connor Murphy. -4. But then we definitely have to go out and get a second-round pick. So Murphy and Pull Harvey. So our first-round pick in Vlasic for 2/3 and Weidman? No. Why would I even consider that? I don't. Okay. So yeah, Pull Harvey, Murphy. Florida would have more than 45 skaters. We don't know really shit about any of these guys. Our first next year, Tepley for Gothisbehere and Comfer. No. Fuck it, just give me. Give me Nouse. Would you do that? No. Okay, you won't do that. So we're gonna have to throw in something else. What if we give you Ottawa's third? Pittsburgh Penguins making a trade, trading Jaeger, Pickering, Ludwig, and Blomqvist to Calgary in exchange for Noah Hannafin and Ostler. Okay, you measured it, but the value is still too far off. Okay, so we might have to give up our second over Vancouver's second. Still no. Still no. Okay. We'll give you New Jersey trades their first, Nolan Foote to Detroit in exchange for Comfort, Gostisbehere, and Zach Austin Reese. Okay, so we'll give you our first round pick. I'm not going to give you Connor Murphy then. I will give you Pull Harvey, our first this year. Should I trade away my first next year instead? I mean, that's a lot of value. They really won't be able to do much. They don't have a first-round pick. Boston trades Jeremy Swayman, a third and a fifth to San Jose in exchange for Anthony Duclair and a third. All right, 2025 fifth in exchange. So that's not going to work. Fuck. But Harvey a first. Spencer Knight. Come on, come on, come on. We got to be close. Move back from a first to a third. Okay, not going to happen. Harvey in a fourth. 2 first-round picks. Tepley for Saucy Kuzmenko. And 2 fourths. No. Oh my god, come on. We need to get Spencer Knight. Alright, fuck it. Just a first. Paul Harvey and a first for Knight. Boom, there we go. So Spencer Knight, now part of our team. We gave up our first round pick this year. This was our first round pick, not the Tampa Bay Lightning's. New York Islanders made a trade. Who they wind up trading. So Islanders So the Islanders acquired a 2024 second round pick from Carolina, as well as Quap and goaltender Harmla, in exchange for Oliver Wahlstrom and defenseman Dennis Cholowiski. All right, so there we go. Seattle Kraken now making a trade. Seattle trading a third, a fourth, and short of Vegas in exchange for Logan Thompson. There we go. So there we go. Moves. Now we need a defenseman. Jared Spurgeon is the best available defenseman, but I don't want him. He's just too much. Pionk. They want a first-round draft pick in return. Anaheim trades away 2 seconds to Vancouver in exchange for Mikheyev, a fourth, and a sixth. Neil Pionk. He's a +1, 20 points in 60 games played. Fits on our PK and defensive pairing. We need a defenseman who can play on our power play unit as well. So, Chicago, a first, a third for Nick Leddy, Vrana, and a third. Nope. Come on. Defense. Chris Tanev, Mackenzie Weegar. Shillington. Oliver Killington. Defensive pairing number 1 and penalty kill alliance. He's an offensive defenseman. +16. Ooh, trade Calgary Flames. Trade away Shillington. Damn it. We were just looking at him, too. And the Flames fucking trade him away. Defensive pairing 1, power play line 1. So Chris Tanev would work. Tanev works. Philadelphia making a trade now. They're trading away a second, a fourth to Vancouver in exchange for Saucy and a seventh. We are running out of time. Jonas Brodin. All defensive pairings and power play units +9. Jonas Brodin. Buffalo trades away 2 first-round picks this year and next year. Rosen, Kozak to the Wild in exchange for Jonas Brodin and Matt Zuccarello. Man, see, we talk about these guys, and then immediately they get fucking snatched up from underneath us. Tyson Barrie, maybe? -12, offensive defenseman, PK, defensive unit 2. No. Luke Shen, defensive pairing, no. A first and a second for Barbashev. No. Alright, come on. There's gotta be somebody. There's gotta be somebody. Sebastian Aho? No. Come on. Who's it gonna be? Sean Walker. All defensive pairings and PK. Nope. Toronto trades Niemela and Chadwick to Nashville in exchange for Luke Shen. Come on. St. Louis Blues. Nick Leddy, no. Scandella, Marco Scandella. Marco Scandella might work. A first Vlasic for Chris Tanev and Zadorov. I don't have. Yeah, I don't have a first round pick this year. I think they mean Tampa Bay Lightning's first. And they'll give me first Tepe, Schmidt, and Niederreiter. Decline. So they'll give me Tanev, power play, Nikita Zadorov, PK, power play. That fixes our defense. Not for a first. I'll give you Vlasic, him, in 2 seconds. Ottawa trades a first, and you went to the Predators for Tyson Barrie. Yeah, this is not going to work. So 2 seconds. Does that work? Just a bit low. Oh, it's just a bit low. Okay. We'll give you Dallas Stars second next year. And we'll give you back your fifth. And then we'll give you our third. If you move up to the fourth. There we go. So a second, a fifth, and a fourth. And we got it. We got everything we needed. We got everything we want and everything we needed out of this trade deadline. We got a goaltender. We got 2 stud defensemen now, thanks to the Calgary Flames offering us some trades. All right. Deadline's 12 p.m. We still got another hour or so left in this trade deadline. Who's going to be making some moves around the leagues? We already had a lot of big moves, a lot of moves in general. I wonder, can I... Let's take a look at my team. Still way below the thing, too. So... might want to move on from a defenseman. So a first, a seventh, Temple for Kuzmaki. No, we don't want to trade away any more picks. If anything, we want to acquire more picks. So basically, start of the future, back of the future, backup right now. All right, Fleury's going to play overnight or with night, split time. Defensively, 1, 2, 3, backup. Loses Hajek and Roos. Montreal trades Sean Monahan and a 6th to Anaheim in exchange for a 3rd, a 4th, Hins, and Alexander. Okay. Check's depth. We'll leave him there. Leave everyone there. No one's losing their job on the front line, really. Yeah, no one's losing their job on the front line. We could move on Damn. They're basically the exact same. These motherfuckers are basically the exact same. Okay. Alright. Like I said, there's no more trades I really want to make. Nikolai Ehlers for 2 firsts and Tepley? No. No, I'm good. I'm good. We're sitting pretty. So let's see. Trade summary. Montreal gets a third, a fourth, and 2 others from Anaheim for Sean Monahan and a 6th-round pick from Montreal. All right, 45 more minutes, and then I get to go short through our lines, fix up our defense, fix up our goaltending. Hopefully just fix up our team in general. I'm hoping with the new addition of these 2 players, our power play is a little bit better, and our PK is even more dominant than it was. Power play should go up. And goals against per game, I really hope go down with 2 more additions on the D line. Toronto getting a last-minute trade done, trading away a 2/3 Hildeby to Montreal in exchange for a 3rd and Chris Weidman. So they're just trying to go after some depth over there in Toronto. Okay. What else you got? What else you got? I really don't know what I'm going to be doing. I can't believe that they fucking had Spencer Knight on the trading block. You know that he would have gotten grabbed up by a different team if we didn't grab him. It's the only reason I decided to go for it. Like, Jeremy Swayman got traded for while we were trying to trade for Spencer Knight. And then we traded for Spencer Knight, and then someone else grabbed some other goaltender literally, I think, like, right after that. I can't remember who, though. I don't think it was Varlamov, though. Seattle Kraken last 10 minutes get a trade off. They trade away a 2nd and a 6th to Winnipeg in exchange for Iafallo, a 4th, and a 5th. Final 3 minutes. 2, 1. Any last minute? Nothing. All right, so that is going to be it for the trade deadline. This is the summary. We will start with the first trade, go back all the way to the last trade. Very first trade made today. Boston acquired Ryan McDonough and center Thomas Novak from Nashville in exchange for a 2025 first-round pick, which does belong to Boston. Liesel, left wing Liesel and center Beach. Calgary acquired center Braden Yeager and defenseman Owen Pickering and 2 others from Pittsburgh in exchange for defenseman Noah Hannafin and Jordan Ostler. Wow, so Calgary just trading away all their defensemen. Detroit acquiring a first-round pick from the New Jersey Devils, as well as Nolan Foote, left-winger Nolan Foote, in exchange for center JT Compher, defenseman Sean Gostisbehere, and left wing Zach Austin Reese. San Jose Sharks acquire goaltender Jeremy Swayman, a 2025 third-round pick, and a 2025 fifth-round pick from Boston, in exchange for left winger Anthony Duclair, a 2025 and a 2025 third-round pick from San Jose. Florida acquires right winger Jesse Puljujärvi and a 2024 first-round pick belonging to Chicago in exchange for goaltender Spencer Knight. So it's not like we gave up anything. Like, not that we didn't give up anything. It's not like we didn't give them anything. They got a first-round pick back for Spencer Knight. So I think it is kind of a fair trade-off, and they got the potential of Jesse Puljujärvi. Not a bad depth sniper to have on your team. Carolina acquires right winger Oliver Wahlstrom and defenseman Dennis Cholowiecki from the Islanders in exchange for a second rounder, goaltender Quap, and goaltender Hamrla. Vegas acquires a 2025 third, a 2024 fourth, and center Shore from Seattle in exchange for goaltender Logan Thompson. There it is. It was Vegas's Logan Thompson who went right after. So literally within 4 trades of each other, within 4 trades, like, 3 goaltenders got shipped around the league. Anaheim acquires left winger Mikheyev and a 2025 fourth rounder and a 2025 sixth rounder from Vancouver, both of which are Vancouver's. In exchange, Vancouver got a 2025 second and a 2024 second. One's Anaheim's, one is Boston's. Calgary acquires a 2025 second rounder from the Kings as well as a 2025 third rounder in exchange for Oliver Killington, who we were just about to fucking trade for, a sixth rounder and a seventh rounder. Vancouver acquires a 2025 second rounder from Philly as well as a 2024 fourth rounder in exchange for defenseman Carson Soucy and a 2025 seventh. Minnesota acquires a 2025 first rounder from Buffalo as well as a 2024 first rounder and 2 others in exchange for Jonas Brodin and Matt Zuccarello. Nashville acquires defenseman Topi Namela and as well as Noah Chadwick from Toronto in exchange for defenseman Luke Shen. Nashville acquires a 2024 first-round pick from Chicago. This is the pick that we just traded to the Florida Panthers. So we trade that pick to the Panthers to get the goaltender Spencer Knight. Florida winds up flipping that pick as well as Zach Owens, and they get defenseman Tyson Barrie. Calgary acquires defenseman Alex Vlasic and a 2025 second rounder from the Dallas Stars and 2 others from Chicago. What was that? That was a 5th rounder. That was originally Calgary's, and then our 3rd round pick this year. In exchange, Chicago acquires Christopher Tanev and defenseman Nikita Zadorov. Anaheim acquires center Sean Monahan, a 2025 6th round pick. In exchange, Montreal gets a 3rd from San Jose's 3rd in 2024 and Anaheim's 4th in 2025 and 2 others. Montreal then makes another trade, acquiring another 4th. This is the Islanders' 3rd round pick. As well as the Toronto Maple Leafs 3rd round pick in 2025 and goaltender Hildeby. In exchange, Toronto gets a 2025 3rd round pick of that is Montreal's and Chris Weidman. And then the last trade of today's deadline was Winnipeg Jets acquiring 2024 2nd round pick from Seattle and a 2024 6th round pick in exchange for Alex Iafallo, 2024 4th rounder and a 2025 5th rounder. So they could have just gotten rid of that 2024 6th and gotten something else, but either way, I digress. All right. So big moves all around the league. These were the biggest ones. Hanifin going to Pittsburgh. That was big. Big trade between New Jersey and Detroit. It's stating Boston to San Jose's Jeremy Swayman. Jonas Brodin and Zuccarello game trade to Buffalo was a blockbuster as well. So a lot of blockbusters moves are happening today. Ian Mitchell now up on waivers. 2-way defenseman, top 4 power play. Yup. You're ours. Thank you, Boston, for allowing that guy to go through waivers. So he's on our team. He should be down in our minor league system. Head coach preferred lines. Roos is down. Good. I was defensively looking up here. Oh, wrong button. The NHL defense. Merrill, Murphy, Tanev, Zadorov, Korchinski, Jones. We might have just fucked ourselves in this bottom 6 because none of them fucking fit. So we might be, we're running with a -2 the rest of the season. So Merrill gets to go to his top 6 role. Murphy's there. Okay. Okay. I guess we don't really have a choice. I mean, we did get a big name defenseman, Christopher Tanev, I guess, but he might be down to like an 82. All right, fuck it. Defense is just going to have to roll like this, unfortunately. John Merrill, you will be down here with the -2. Scratch-wise, I mean, we do have Labor Hajek. What would happen if we put Hajek down there instead? Still a -2. Yeah, it's still a -2. Wouldn't matter. So just put John Merrill there for the time being. So Murphy, Merrill, Zadorov, Tanev, Jones, Korchinski, forwards. Okay, so Nikita Zaitsev's still hurt, but he'll be fully healed soon. What happens when Zaitsev is fully healed? Okay, so Nikita Zaitsev coming in would be fine. Once Nikita Zaitsev comes down, it gets easier, I guess. So we're gonna bring Zaitsev down here to the top 6. Connor Murphy will play alongside Chris Tanev. Yeah, okay. I think that's good. 4th line, Marcus Foligno here, you up here. Nick Foligno at center, Donato down to the 4th line. Okay. You're good. You guys are good. Goaltender situation. It's a goaltender situation. Spencer Knight doesn't clear. Wow. He doesn't have to go through waivers. That's crazy. Confirmed Spencer Knight gets called back up to our NHL team. I have no idea why he was down there in the AHL. Was Florida playing him in the AHL? I wonder. We're going to put him in the line. Was he playing AHL hockey? No. Okay. He wasn't playing AHL hockey. All right. So there's our new starting goaltender, Spencer Knight. He'll be backed up, or maybe he'll be the backup on Marc-Andre Fleury once the playoffs hit. Poise is only a 79. Yeah, I might be able to learn a thing or two from our boy. All right, so now we got to get through the PK. Okay, so Zadorov works. That's good. Tanev and Murphy don't work. Oops. Zadorov works. Nikita Zaitsev or Connor Murphy. Gets it to a +3. And if we put Connor Murphy over here, still a +3. Okay, so Zaitsev with Murphy. Ryan Donato doesn't need to be here. What is this? This is penalty kill. We're going to put Athanasiou with Marcus Foligno. Take out Zaitsev for Connor Murphy. Alright, so there's Connor Murphy. Still gets it to a 0. So Korchinski with Murphy, Foligno, Cirelli, Johnson. Take out Murphy, put in Tanev. There we go. Alright, my bad there. So 3-man penalty kill, Taze, Zadorov, Jones, Cirelli, Tanev, Murphy. Nope. Zaitsev, Tanev. And then Murphy goes here. Oh, shit. Murphy on the first line PK. So, okay, first line PK works for him. Jones, Murphy, Taze, Tanev, Zaitsev, Zadorov. Zadorov gets him to a 0. What if we did Zadorov here? Still a 0. Okay. And putting Zaitsev back in there. So there we go. There is our PK power play. Put Taylor Hall. Put Patrick Kane back there. Bedard. Cirelli's out for Donato. I think we had Donato in. Oh, Donato's already in. Okay. Dorov is meh. Is Tanev. Gets it a +1. There's Chris Tanev. Murphy. Connor Murphy brought that back down to a 0 that we had Donato in twice, so that's fine. Zaitsev. Okay, so Nikita Zaitsev gets him to a +1. +3. Taze, Radish, Donato. Am I missing anyone? Kane. And Twistle. He's not on anything, but that's fine. Tyler Johnson, I think, is on the PK. Lino's on the PK. Okay. So that works. That works. Patrick Kane, Bedard, Jones, Korchinski. Anasiu is gone. For Tanev. Zaitsev. No. This to a -1. Struggling here. Struggling. All right. So our second line power play line isn't going to be the greatest. I'll have to do. Yeah, still a really good four-man, 4 guys to have out there at the same time. Best other defenseman we can really put out there, and he's a defensive defenseman, so it should work out even better for us. Swap you two. So Korchinski's down low, Seth Jones is up top, Kane, Bedard. Yeah. Or do we want to move? No, that's fine, that's fine. So that's a good PK. That is a good PK. Extra attackers. Kane, Jones, Bedard, Kane, Taylor Hall, Jones. Cirelli, really? Went with Cirelli. Why is Lucas Reichel and Kurashev scratched? Same with Blackwell. Oh, he's not. Not anymore. Okay. So Lucas Reichel's still playing. Kurashev's still playing. Lucas Reichel, -4. What? Oh, no, there it is. 16 points in 23 games played. Perfect. And Kurashev, 42, -4 in 50 games played. Okay. Yeah, there's about to be a lot of depth movement on this team. A lot of depth movement, especially now that we're getting down to crucial simulation time. Now, we do have a game that we're about to jump in and play here in a couple days. Actually, one more day against the Arizona Coyotes. Let's advance it one day. Win. 7-4 win. Let's go. 8-game winning streak, ladies and gentlemen. Taylor Hall had a 4-point night as well last night. Good for fucking him. So we are on a 8-game winning streak, looking to make it 9 here against the Arizona Coyotes. We know that they have one of the winningest goaltenders in the league right now. If we beat them, we jump them in the standings, and we will now be second place in the Central. If we lose to them, they will extend their lead on us, and we'll have a 2-game lead. So let's see how this goes. It's weird how this promotional day kind of turned into what it did. And Andreas Athanasiou is going to score on Vejmelka right away. Jason Sucker, though, we're going to score on Spencer Knight, tying it up for Arizona 1-1. Arizona taking the lead in the shot department. Clayton Keller scoring on Spencer Knight. 2-1 lead. Power play to Arizona. We're going to kill that one off. Good. We're killing it off. Tie the game. And here we go. Second period, looking to tie this game up in front of our home crowd. Last game we played, we lost. Bedard getting that puck. Jersey. Zucker. Zucker curls back over to Clayton Keller. Keller stop and go on Kane, trying to dump it in, no good. Kane over to Bedard. Bedard over to Korchinski. Korchinski's got speed, trying to take it wide. Oh, man. Hayes no longer, I guess, to make it protect the puck. Trying to go top cheese, no good. Yeah, they really messed with some of this shit. Forward check, back check, okay. Still learning a few things here and there. We got our second line now out there. Kay's gonna lose the face off, shit. Mouser to Boyd. Boyd over to Gauthier. Gauthier is going to dump it into our zone. We got it. Nice little breakout. Back to Jones. Jones move it over to Athanasiou. He dances around one. Moves it around the other. Trying to sauce it over to Radish. No good. Radish getting bullied along the boards by Boyd and can't even pick up the loose puck. Good stick by our defenseman. Hayden's going to lose it. Athanasiou up the boards, trying to hit Radish. No good. Get a third change. Yeah, good change out there. This is Jones. Jones over to Johnson. Johnson trying to go low. I want that low shot, not up high in the glove. Seth Jones night today. He's got a nice little A on his jersey in the bobblehead. So third line versus third line now. Sorelli gonna lose the face-off. We have not won one fucking face-off yet against these guys. Mood, spread the fuck out. Holy shit. There's a lot of just, like, standing still. Yeah. Oh my god. Trip. Fuck you. That's what I thought. you go. We got our first power play unit out. Hopefully we can actually win a face-off here. Ooh, trying to get that 1T, no good. Taylor Hall hit off the puck. Tanev moving it back to Hall. Over to Zaitsev. Zaitsev trying to hit Tanev, and he misses the pass. Gets out of the zone. And here comes Tanev the other way again. Gets it down low. Around the net. Back up to the fence. Back up to the point anyways. Spread the fuck out, Tanev. And they clear it out. Got a minute left on this power play. Hall to Tanev. Tanev over to Bedard. Bedard over to Zaitsev. Nothing. Nobody's moving for me. Nope. Wanted to hit Taylor Hall. Hit the wrong fucking defenseman. Patrick Kane trying to get it over to Bedard. Battling for it down low. May walk away with it. Come on. Zaitsev, Bedard. There you go. Big leap by Tanev. And we're back in the zone, baby. Oh, I wanted to fucking... Oh, I wanted to pass it. Loose puck. Oh, he... One-timer by Bedard. Hall on Stetcher. Stetcher's pinned along the boards. Can't get it out. Good keep by Tanev. Tanev now dancing. Out front goal. It's Christopher Tanev. Keeping it in the zone. Gets the pressure. Nice little backhander past the goaltender. Those Coyotes were dead tired. Dead fucking tired. Nice little backhand from Christopher Tanev. And we're going to get our first timeout of the game. Arizona Coyotes calling the timeout. We're going to take the opportunity to get our first line out there. No, never mind. We're going to put our fourth line out there. Yeah. Good hit. Entwistle trying to push it up on Sean Dursey. Okay. Good defense, Dursey. Good fucking defense. Good fucking defense. Donato! There you go, and that's why you forecheck. That's all because of Entwistle right there. The forecheck on Sean Dursey causes him to lose it. Loose puck out front, drives the net, and Ryan Donato scores 5-hole on Beljamelka, whatever the fuck his name is. Fourth line, getting busy. And as a lot of Chicago fans or P fans of this series know, when our fourth line gets going, it's over. It's fucking over. Oh. Boyd's got it. Foligno, shot. Oh, good. All right. Got to break it out of our zone. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Go get a line change. Go get change, boys. Go get change. Roll with it. Patrick Kane. Cuts to the middle. Waiting for something. Anything. Come on. Someone spread the fuck out. Seth Jones, one-timer, no good. A little catch and release action anyways. Korchinski trying to battle for the puck. Good. Good battle. Korchinski over to Taylor Hall. Hall, unable to get it into the zone. You know, dump and chase going. Dump and chase. Sean Dursey already allowed 1 goal because of his carelessness. Over to Bukestad out front. If he would have pulled to his backhand, that's a goal, and we have another tie game. Thank you. Change it up again. Dumba gonna lose it to Jonathan Taze. Taze, come on, you gotta fucking move that puck, man. Yeah, they got pressure all over us. Move it over to Radish. Just get a shot on net. Almost goes in, too. Move it around. Radish out front. Jones. Get that one-timer by Jones again. He's going to get it. Come on, put the pressure on him. Oh, that was it. Oh, Taylor Radish would have broke that goalie's ankles. The pressure was there and everything. It's okay. It's okay. So we take back the lead in the shot department. We give our team back the lead, 21-19. Now it's up to our team to show us what they're made of, and hopefully we'll pick up the dub. Hopefully. Again, so far in games played this season, I think we are 3-1. I think we're 3-1 so far to start this season. So not too bad. So here we are, face-off for period number 3. Sean Dursey hitting Schmaltz for a breakaway opportunity. He passes it back to his defenseman who's offsides. Went from having a breakaway to having an offsides. I'll take it. I'll take it. So it just showed the league standings. Right now, Chicago's sitting 9th in the league. I believe it said Arizona sitting 6th in the league. So a chance to jump up 3 spots in the league with just 1 win here today. Keller's going to be tripped up. Patrick Kane going to the box. 2 minutes. Ripping. Can't be doing that, Kaner. Can't be doing that. Come on, you're a veteran. You're supposed to know to stay the fuck out of the box. Actually, I think he's our most disciplined player on this team, Patrick Kane. I think when we earlier, you guys can rewind this episode, but we were going through stats. I think I saw through this whole season he only has like 4 or 8 penalty minutes on the season. Ooh, quick shot off that face-off for a good save. Yeah, but I think he's only got like 4 or 8 minutes, like penalty minutes so far. So I guess that happening, it's just a rare occurrence. It's kind of unlucky. He is normally pretty, Kraus gets that pass off for the one-timer save, deep in his own face-off, but he normally is much more disciplined than that. Clayton Keller tape-to-tape X-Factor, so a phenomenal assist guy right there. Minute 40 left on this power play. Sorelli lose it. Jason Zucker out front. Shot goes wide. Clayton Keller pinned along the boards. Zaitsev trying to win it. No good. Arizona walks away with it. Slap shot goes too high, and it's out of the zone. So he misses his net, and it clears the zone for Chicago. Clayton Keller hits Schmaltz all the way on the other side of the ice. He's got a good chance, trying to go 5-0 on Spencer Knight. Covers that up. Defends his own face-off again. Spencer Knight acquired at this trade deadline. Now will be our new starting goaltender, probably for the whole franchise, if I had to guess. Or this entire GM mode, franchise, whatever you want to call it. Tyler Johnson, good toe drag. Trying to cut to the middle. Shot on net. Mosier will just pick that one up, though. Jason Zucker over to Schmaltz. Schmaltz on his 3rd breakaway. Moves over to Clayton Keller, trying to go 5-0 on Knight. Knight closes the door again. Spencer Knight, good at closing his legs, man. He's good at closing his legs. Face off one. Sidorov over to Taze. Now to Jones. Jones to Foligno. Nick Foligno with the puck. Just going to dump it on in. Dump and chase for the man. Good hit on Dumba. But Arizona still breaking it out. Mosier dumps it into Jones to Sidorov. Wide to Foligno. Foligno gets around with defenseman. He's a one-on-one opportunity. He gets it poked away from him, and Schmaltz will break it up to Keller. Keller now trying to get it fast break the other way. No good. Hit off that puck. Chicago clears the zone, and here they come the other way. Nick Foligno scores shorthanded. All hustle. Not all hustle. All just pure fucking willpower there by Nick Foligno. Pokes it off the man in the corner. Gets around him. Protects the puck nicely. Puck just luckily squeaks through the goalie's 5-hole, going from one side to the other. Foligno's able to find the loose puck when he kicked it out and put that one in the net. We got our first short-handed goal seen. That's the first short-handed goal we have seen. Seth Jones climbing up the assist leader rankings. And this game is now 4-2. Nick Foligno with a shorty. Arizona dumps it into our zone. Korchinski battling for it. Good hit, clears the zone. And that's going to be it for this power play. We are back to 5-on-5. Get our first line out there. Uh-oh, Brandon Hayden out front. One-timer goal. No, they're going to say no. They're saying no. Goaltender interference potentially. Had it back door. Had him perfectly back door. Bad change by the Blackhawks. Bad change on my part. Oh, he might have thrown it in and hit off his body. And they're going to say it's still a good goal. He didn't purposely throw his arms towards the net, kind of just bounced off him and in. They're going to count it. So we've seen a shorthanded goal and a bad change leading to a goal. Taylor Hall moves it back to Murphy. Murphy goes behind his net. Over to Connor Bedard. Bedard over to Patrick Kane. Kane over to Connor Murphy. Murphy almost traded at this deadline. Tries to get a backhand on Bezhamaki. Trying to go top cheese glove side. Doesn't work. Bedard taking the face off again. Wins it back to Tanev. Quick shot, rebound. Patrick Kane all over that puck. Hitting Mosier along the boards. Gauthier trying to get it. Mosier passing up to Boyd. Boyd going to lose that. Good stick by our defenseman. And here comes Chris Tanev the other way. Passing it up to Patrick Kane. He's got nice hands out front. Taylor Hall should have passed it right back to Patrick Kane. Backdoor, easy, sexy goal right there would have been. So Boyd, pinned along the boards, losing it to Bedard. All right, get a nice little change out there, out front for Tanev, no good. Get that defensive change, good stick right there, Athanasiou, good fucking stick. So Jonathan Toews, passing it to Seth Jones. Jones over to Taylor Radish. Radish trying to go back to his defenseman. Bukestad all over that. He's going to lose it, can't control the puck. Toews taking advantage up to Seth Jones. Jones in the front tries to get a shot off on Bezhamaki. And that's going to be an offensive zone faceoff. So halfway. We're halfway through this third period. Got our third line out there. Here comes Dumba. Dumba poked. Trying to still stay with it. Good body positioning. Bezhamaki gets a shot off. No good. Marcus Foligno goes wide, passing up to Seth Jones. Jones looking, trying to cut to the middle. Can't find anything there. Possible breakaway opportunity for Arizona, but Kerfoot gets hit away. Rebound. Sorelli brings it back to Knight. Offensive zone faceoff for Arizona. They only need one, man, and if they get one, going to overtime, and that's not going to be too good. So we got our second line against their first. Jonathan Toews wins it back to Zadorov. Zadorov over to Athanasiou. Grace Athanasiou walks in, shot right into the chest of Bezhamaki. So 7.5 minutes remaining now. All right, Toews going to win the faceoff. Zaitsev gets hit, and it gets it out of the zone. Zaitsev not able to control that puck. Zadorov coming back way deep into our zone. Pressured by Clayton Keller. He's going to get that puck. Chicago going to battle back, though. Get it back. Good. Radish. Trying to go out front to Keller. Interception. Fucking god damn it. Play that defense, sucker. To Schmaltz. Schmaltz, good. Good stick by our team. Gets a shot on Knight. 5.5 minutes remaining here in the third. 5.5 minutes. on our second line out there. They're pretty tired. Once they clear this zone, we're going for a change. Sidorov to Zaitsev to Radish. Good fourth line out there. Athanasiou gets a nice shot off. Get a third defensive pairing out there too. Here's the change. Sean Dursey dumped it into Chicago zone. Christopher Tanev moves it up there to Entwistle. Now over to Marcus Foligno. Or Nick Foligno, my bad, not Marcus. Nick Foligno. He's got the shorthanded goal and the game-winning goal right now if things stand. Gauthier down low. Going back and forth over to Schmaltz. Trying to go high glove. Knight gloves that down. Spencer Knight. Future of Chicago. Everyone thought that he would be the future of Florida, the Florida Panthers. Nah, he's the future of Chicago now. So Nick Foligno wins it back to Murphy. Moves it up to Ryan Donato. Got about 2 minutes left. Sean Dursey gets it to Arizona. Passing over to Gauthier. He might have a breakaway. Trying to pass out front to Brandon Hayden. No good. Christopher Tanev going to break that up. And here comes Donato. Foligno. Hit him out front. Up top to Murphy. Murphy shot. Rebound. Donato trying to get that rebound. No good. Get our third line out there. Third defensive line. Donato out front by himself. Backhander. No good. So Sean Dursey now going to be able to break it out. Mosier losing it. Zaitsev. Delay penalty on Arizona. And Marcus Foligno going to get hit. And there's a 2 minor penalties. A tripping. And he might have gotten an elbow in too because he's got a double minor. Just 2 minutes for tripping. I'm going to assume the other 2 is for tripping or some interference. And we are on top. Playing as aggressively as possible, make it just a 2-goal lead while we can. Dumbo to Beljamelki. Kerfoot hit off the puck, but he's able to pass it over to McBain. They got an empty net. 5-on-5. Valimaki. Valimaki. Connor Bedard, 5 seconds. Korchinski over to Patrick Kane. 2, 1, and he misses the empty net. Chicago wins 9 games in a row. So there we go, boys. 9-game winning streak. Teams 2-0 since the trade deadline. Spencer Knight seems to be playing pretty good. And right now, with a 9-game winning streak, if we get one more win, we will be tied for the 32nd longest winning streak in NHL history. If we wind up winning one more game. We're going for history right now. Going for fucking history. So last season, the Devils tied the 7th longest winning streak with 13. So we're looking to make that happen right here. We got the Anaheim Ducks up. Nikita Zaitsev fully healed. It's fine. We already had him in the lineup. All right, so here we go. This is to make it a 10-game winning streak. Let's see how many games we got. We got 3 games at home. All of them are Western Conference. Below 500 team. Below 500 team. Below 500 team. Come on. This could be 10, 11, and 12. Come on. Come on. We can do this. We can do this. No! And it ends with a 9-game winning streak. Maxime Comtois is fully healed or healed. Gotta send someone down. Oh. Damn. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so you gotta go. You gotta go. Damn, man. Damn. Dorov with Zaitsev, the Z line. John Merrill played good with our team. The team's doing pretty good without him in the lineup right now, too. Maxime Comtois. 1 point in 11 games. Team's playing just fine. Scouting assignments. Okay. Again, any franchise? No franchise. And we had that one bust. Seems that it's still just the one bust, though. Maxime Comtois fully healed. Just continue. He's just going to be a depth player. So a loss, a 6-5 win, and then a 3-2 loss. So 3 below 500 teams, and we lost 2 of the 3. And we're about to do it again. Basically the exact same 3 teams, this time just on the road. Kings, Ducks, San Jose, 3 fucking wins. Let's go. I need wins. Jones has a mild concussion. He's gone till the end of this month. Yikes. That is a big piece of the puzzle right there that's gone. So put in John Merrill. Who is like big dog for first line? Oh, do that. That. Connor Bedard will be the new extra man. And here, put Taylor Hall. Nope, Hall's already in it. Hall, Sorelli already in it. Put Korchinski. Yeah, put Korchinski in there for a while. 3-2 win over the Kings. John Merrill has a mild concussion, is now gone. So the man that we sent in to replace. The man we sent in to fucking replace Seth Jones, who's out with a concussion. Gets a concussion himself. Teams are headhunting us right now. Fucking headhunting. Call up Hajek. Put Hajek now in there. Can move up you. No, you there. Zaitsev, sure, we'll leave you down. So we'll leave Nikita Zaitsev there with Hajek, because it's not going to be that long. We moved up Connor Murphy with Nikita Sidorov. Christopher Tanev's still there. Okay. So there's our defensive lineups. Anaheim, 6-3 win. San Jose, come on, big 5-0 win. And Seth Jones is back. Wow, 3-game winning streak without our best defenseman. That's huge. That's fucking huge. So put him back in. Seth Jones. Back in lineup. So Murphy, Zaitsev, Tanev, Dorov. Yep. Yep. Alright, so now extra lines, extra attacker. That goes back to being Seth Jones. And in a shootout, we're going to put Seth Jones back in this bitch too. So there we go. So 3-game road stretch, 3 big fucking wins. We are now over 40 wins on the season, currently sitting in second place in the entire Western Conference just about. Yeah, we are a top 5 team in the league, though. Avalanche are ahead of us. Sabres, Bruins, Lightning, tied with the... No, only the Sabres and Bruins are ahead of us there. And Devils, Rangers. So we are 6th in the league right now, record-wise. So we got the Calgary Flames coming up at home. 1-game road stretch, home street. Just 1 game against the Calgary Flames before we got 3 more games on the road to pretty much. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of road games down this line. At least we get like a week and a half of home games following this. So get through this get the home game over with. Nikita Zaitsev, sore foot. His estimated return is April 4th. Come on, defense. Stay healthy for me. Yeah, we gotta roll with a -3 with Hajek. Yeah, gotta roll with a -3 with Hajek, I guess. So 3-1 loss to Calgary, 5-4 win over Ottawa. We got John Merrill back. So put John Merrill on that. So that's now down to a -2. Good. Put John Merrill there. Still a -2. Okay. Still a -2, but it's fine. At least he's a little bit of a better defenseman. Nikita Zaitsev is returning to the lineup. So that means we get to send down Hajek. Libor Hajek, and then take out you for Zaitsev. There we go. So there we go. 6-5 win, 4-3 win. Yeah, so for every loss, we get 3 wins. That's what I like to see. 93 win season. We got the potential to hit triple digits this year. We got the potential to have a 100-point season. We could do it. We could fucking do it. Patty Kane going to have 100 points? 86 points in 75 games played. If he pops off, could have a 100-point season. Could. It's going to be a real long stretch for Patrick Kane to do it, but he could. So here we go. We got a little home stretch, back-to-back games. Dallas Stars, Minnesota Wild. Wild are right below us in the standings. They're trying to catch us. Dallas Stars are in the wild card hunt. Currently, if they beat us, they'd be tied with the Golden Knights for that second wild card spot. Yeah, that Pacific Division is poopy. Fucking shit. We'd be first place in the Pacific right now by a game. So Dallas Stars, game number 1. Come on, don't allow him. Don't allow him to get that win. 3-2 win. That's a 4-game winning streak there. Now going up against the 43, 30, and 3 Minnesota Wild. Wow, they battled back, man. They fucking battled back. From trading away Marc-Andre Fleury, their team turned into this. Holy shit. So they're a red-hot Minnesota Wild team. Seth Jones, sore hip. He's out until April 18th now. Oh, God, we're getting hit with the injury bug. We're getting hit with that injury bug. John Merrill, put you in there. Yeah, just have John Merrill play with Korchinski, I guess. And just put in Merrill. And Merrill. There you go. So Minnesota Wild, 5-4 win there. All right, so that's a 5-game winning streak. Now heading on the road, St. Louis Blues, they are 27, 45, and 6. They are the second favorite to win this year's draft lottery, right behind the New York Islanders. Remember, the Blues and the Islanders both fired their head coaches this season. So they have brand new head coaches right now. So here we go. Come on. We can't. They got to suck bad. And we get shut out. We don't just lose. We get shut out by this bottom-feeding team. Holy shit. That's awful. That's just awful. So we're 3 points, 4 games left, 3 points away from a 100-point season. We would be the 4th team to reach 100 points, though there might be a few, at least possibility of a few more. Pretty much everyone in the Atlantic Division that's making the playoffs right now could get 100 points. Every single one of them. So Nashville Predators, they are below 500, need a win. 1-0 win. So we get shut out 3-0. We get a 1-0 win over them in front of our home crowd. Good. Isaac Phillips, best lines. All right, so this is our home stretch or home game against the Carolina Hurricanes. We'll just slow sim. I'm not gonna. We already played one game this episode. Not gonna play two. So first period against the Carolina Hurricanes, we'll go down 1-0. Brett Burns scores on Soderblom. Second period. Oh wow, we're heavily getting outshot too. 18-7. Second period, we're down 2-1. Jonathan Toews gets us back within one near the end of the first period, but it was 2-0 thanks to Kakaniemi on Soderblom there against Frederick Anderson. Third period, this is where things are going to count. We caught up in the shot department. We need that extra goal. Power play to Carolina. We killed that off. Good. Carolina seems to be on full force offense. Connor Bedard, though, going to tie this game up against Frederick Anderson. Nice little shot in the slot. 5 minutes remaining here in the third. Do we have a hero? Andrei Svechnikov for the Carolina Hurricanes going to score, and that will be it. Wow, there's your hero, Andrei Svechnikov for the Carolina Hurricanes, squeaking out a win. Man, if we could have brought that to overtime, we'd be at the 100-point mark. Tenorti's hurt, best lines it. So Vegas Golden Knights, how are they looking? They're battling for that wild card spot, right? Right, so the Seattle Kraken and Golden Knight are basically battling for that last playoff spot or last wild card spot. We have a chance to kick out the Golden Knights and instead allow the Seattle Kraken to make the playoffs. Come on, get the win. We take the L. No, we're the reason that they made the playoffs. Okay, so all playoff teams, or all of the playoffs are set. Seth Jones fully healed. Welcome back. You'll be back for the playoffs, thankfully. We were really struggling without you, though. 2-1 win to end our season, though, over the LA Kings. I'll take it. So Patrick Kane leading our team in points, 92 points, 1 goal shy of a 40-goal season. That sucks. And we do wind up getting 100 points. So we got 101 points. Avalanche with 121 points. Hold up. What was the Boston Bruins record that they just set last year? A 65 win season. Okay, so they went 65, 12 and 5 for 135 points. Yeah, okay. So the Avalanche had a really good season, a dominating season, but not a record-breaking season. Looking at our team, we only had one player who was above a point per game. That was, who would have thought? Patrick Kane. 92-point season for this lad. 39 goals, 53 assists. Connor Bedard, the rookie, finishing second in points for us. 76 points in 82 games played. Taylor Hall right below him. He almost had a 40-goal season as well. 75 points in 80 games played. Jonathan Toews, possibly in his last year, puts up 72 in 82. Seth Jones puts up 70 and 72. He probably would have been up here with Connor Bedard if he played all 82 games. Unfortunately, that's just not how it wound up working. Taylor Radish had 26. Athanasiou almost had a 20-goal season. Assists. Really Athanasiou. Best plus minus of the team goes to Seth Jones with a plus 30. Taylor Hall at that 28. Marcus Foligno has the worst plus minus with a minus 14. He was a minus 2. 7 points in 26 games played, though, on that third line, but was a minus 2. Not something we like to see. Ryan Donato, minus 4. Basically a point every other game down there on that fourth line. Love to see that shit. Love to see our fourth line putting up points. Penalty minutes. Most penalty minutes, Marcus Foligno, 133. Most time on ice, Seth Jones with 25 minutes. Korchinski, though, almost getting the exact same amount. Fights. How many did he get? 17. Okay. So he really slowed down the fights after becoming part of our team. Really slowed down on the fights. Very physical player, though. Extremely physical. Good shooting categories, too. So I still like Marcus Foligno down there on that third line. Not sure, though. We still might want to go back with Maxime Comtois. 11 points, 20 games played. He's a +7. Might want to go back with him for the playoffs on that third line. Though the depth could really pay dividends. Goaltender Spencer Knight finishes the season 20-11-4 with 2 shutouts, a .901 save percentage, and a 2.92 goals against average. Marc-Andre Fleury, when he comes back from injury, we got to make a decision. Do we go with the Flower? Since he is basically the veteran, give him the starting nod in goal, and then next year we just run with Spencer Knight since Marc-Andre Fleury's probably going to retire. Might be the moves. And also next year, if Fleury doesn't retire, maybe we just sign him as a backup goaltender and he backs up Spencer Knight next year. Knight just gets the nod to go. Could happen. There's 2 real possibilities, and these are things that we're going to have to discuss between these 2 goaltenders. Is who are we going to start when they're both fucking healthy? Around the league points-wise, these are your points leaders. Win leader goes to Vitek Vanek from the New Jersey Devils, 43 wins on the season. Shutouts go to Tristan Jarry, Stuart Skinner, Carl Vegelmaka, Connor Hellebuck, and Alexander Gorgiev, all getting 5 shutouts. With a minimum of 20 games played. Your save percentage leader would go to Devon Levy, who went 15-2-1 as a rookie. Good for fucking you. 3 shutouts, too. So, yeah, seems like Buffalo has their franchise goaltender of the future right there. But I would still give it to Andrei Vasilevsky with a .925 save percentage. Goals against average. Again, Andrei Vasilevsky, I would go with 2.42, but Levy down there with a 2.22. Buffalo, you should have been starting this dude all fucking season, man. All season. Rookie skaters, like I said, killed them. Fucking killed them, Bedard did. 76 points in 82 games played. The next closest dude was 39, Marco Rossi of the Minnesota Wild. All right, 39 points in 82 games played. 27 goals for Bedard. Next was Rossi with 16. Assist leader, Connor Bedard, 49. Adam Fantilli with 25 was the next up. Any rookies fight? Any of you guys throw hands? Pavel Mintyukov of the Anaheim Ducks threw hands once. Okay. Oh, another thing we didn't look. Besides John Gibson, did any other goalie score a goal? No. Okay. How about down in the AHL? No goalies down in the AHL scored a goal. But John Gibson in the NHL did score a goal this season. Fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. Points leader this year goes to Artemi Panarin, 117 points in 82 games played for the New York Rangers. Congratulations. Goal leader goes to Brad Marchand, 54 goals for the Rat. 50 fucking 4 goals. Ridiculous. His next highest goals was like 39. Yeah, 39 back in 16-17. 6 to 7 years later, he's now putting up 54 goals in the league. Oh, my God. He beat Austin Matthews. Assist leader goes to Artemi Panarin with 72. Best plus minus goes to Alexander Barkov with a plus 46. Least amount of penalty minutes. We could make an argument, well, with 82 games played, it would go to Matthias Janmark or Sam Steele, both of which had 82 games played and no penalty minutes whatsoever. Who had the most time on ice this season? Ryan O'Reilly with 22 and basically 22 and a half total time on ice. Oh, wow, I limited that. My bad. I had it on forwards. So skaters, assist leader goes to Adam Fox, who almost had 100 assists this year. 92 assists for Adam Fox. 8 assists shy of 100 assist season. That would have been fucking crazy to see. Best plus minus goes to Devin Tays of the Colorado Avalanche with a plus 54. most penalty minutes. Marcus Foligno had the most penalty minutes in the league. Time on ice goes to Brett Burns, 26.5 minutes on ice per game for the Carolina Hurricanes. And most fights in the league goes to Austin Watson with 20. So that is going to be your league recap and league finish for year number 1. Tune in next time where we will be taking on who I believe will be the Minnesota Wild in the playoffs. So we got 15 road wins. We got 15 road wins, and we sold out 30 home games. So good, and perfect. So we're now going to be taking on the Minnesota Wild, round number 1. That we made a trade with them earlier to get the Flower. Dude was phenomenal. Seems that the Wild kind of rejuvenated their season after losing Marc-Andre Fleury in that trade. Really helped them out, I guess. But anyways, guys, pick the team you think is going to win. Maybe do the little bracket challenge. I don't know what you guys want to do. But until next time, I will see you all later. Bye-bye.